Good evening, and thank you for joining us finally. Thank you so much. Could you kindly introduce
Good evening,
yourself?
sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Bisoye Daniela Deshola of Ball Events. I'm one of IBIDUNNI's mentee. I was one of our staff. I was a PA for about 2 years, between 2005 to 2007. Today has been such a sad day. IBIDUNNI, I don't even know how to start. I met her when I was a struggling student. I had nothing. I was just an and she was going to drop me off. We're in the car. And she said to me, you do so many jobs, you're doing so many things at once. How about your schooling? How about stability? Why don't you just come and work with me as my PA? We get to close on time and go to school because I was in a part-time school. And then I was like, sure, why not? And she took me under her wings. She taught me a lot. She taught me that there was no impossibility in her dictionary, so I should never say something is impossible. She was so kind. She loved God. She loved God with her whole heart. She took us as her sisters, as her confidants. She kept going. IBIDUNNI doesn't stop. She doesn't stop when she's tired. She stops when the show is over. We'll go from one venue to the other, from one venue to the other. In fact, today she taught me the ethics, the business ethics with which I used to operate my own business. Even though it's been long, we've seen, we've spoken, she has always been there. I can never write my... She saw a helpless girl and she gave me a chance. She gave me a means of livelihood. I can never, ever, ever forget her for that. She was a go-getter. IBIDUNNI doesn't get tired, as in, she was such a hard worker. I used to marvel at her energy, at how can someone go on and on and on. But what can we do? Really, it is really, really sad. I pray to God to strengthen Pastor, to keep our children, our mother, our siblings. I can't stop thinking of all of them. Our friends, our staff. This is a huge, huge loss. A huge loss. I don't know why God made it happen. I don't know why He let it happen. But I know that everything happens for a reason, and she has gone to rest.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity. She has gone to rest.
Thank you so. Thank you. And please stay strong. Thank you. Yes, I just saw my childhood friend and sister, Iretunde Wulabi, my friend's wife, Femi Akintunde Johnson. Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Alafia. Good evening. Yes, I think I saw. Let's see. There are so many requests here. We will take as many people. My brother, Ambassador Dayo Israel. Yes, Uncle. Yes. How are you?
It's so
Dayo, how are you?
It's so surreal because I didn't believe it until I saw her body myself. I did not believe it. She's still looking as elegant. She's still as chubby, with the plaited hair to the back, and it's hurtful. And I think the best we can do at this period is to pray for Pastor, because the reality is that everybody would leave and go to their houses. That's what happened tonight. I'm back in my house. Everybody's back in their houses. but he's alone. And when I say, Pastor, we're all going to go home, but yeah, he said, no, I'm going to be with God. And so the biggest thing that we can do to him at this period is to pray for him. It's hurtful. It's very hurtful. It's very disappointing. And he's hiding it. He's holding it back. It's not showing emotions. It's not showing emotions. So we have
a bedroom tonight. I don't want to imagine because the last few weeks, you will not believe it. Every time I saw them together, they were very playful.
As if she knew it was going to happen. Pastor, but Uncle, do you know that?
Yes.
She went to her father's grave just last week, Thursday.
And she wrote, I miss my dad.
If you saw the other video too, when she was leaving, she was hugging Pastor. Pastor was like, "Sanwo-Olu, come and save me. Buhari,
yes,
come and save
Buhari
me.
To come and save me." Yes,
come and save. And the reality was, if only, I'm sure Pastor perhaps thinks now, if only he had actually stopped her from going on that trip.
No, you can't stop the appointed time. Nobody can stop it. That's the lesson. Every time I go to a funeral, I'm looking at the coffin and I'm saying to myself, so I'm going to sleep inside that thing one day. That's it. Once you take that word, when I was studying Yoruba in Ife, they taught us only Aide Kula and so Ajamorun. Bikuba de Ajasonu, Agbe Alaja Lorau, nobody has any amulet. Say, I've tied an amulet around my neck to prevent death. It will never happen. Never.
And I think the lesson from what has happened today is that we must live every day like tomorrow is not promised. I couldn't imagine it. I didn't believe it until I saw it myself. I did not believe it until I saw it with my two eyes. And the fear of God came on me that no, tomorrow is not promised. Uncle, you're familiar with the proverb, Alagemotimi Jeje, Ikukpa, Ambalanta, say Opoloto Jora Emole. And so it's not about what we do, it's about the mercy of God. And I think that was the first thing. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I think before I leave, Uncle, I just want to ask everyone who knows Pastor ITUAH, who's watching this, to just pray. This man of God has blessed so many people's life. He has sold himself. He's going there for everybody. He's been there. Even this morning, despite that he went to go and he went to conduct the funeral for somebody else. What a man, what a legend, what a selfless individual. So the best that we can do is to pray that the mercy of God would abide with him and with all of us as well who are left here. Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you, Dayo. You yourself, you must be tired, because we celebrated June 12th together, and I know weeks before that time you were busy planning and coordinating. So God will continue to strengthen
Uncle, even what has happened today, reinforces my belief. Some people wonder why I'm very boisterous. I do everything. I'm here, very full of energy. And the reason is because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So you have to live your life every day and fulfilling your mission like it's nothing. So that's what Pastor IBIDUNNI represented. She lived the best of her life. She was empowering people. She was supporting people. She had a foundation to help women who were having issues in giving birth. Very calm, very easygoing, very, very quiet, and has extreme love for Pastor. Extreme love for Pastor. Thank you so much, Uncle. Let me let other people come in.
Dayo, thank you for joining us. Thank you and good night. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Please indicate if you would like to speak. Please kindly indicate. I can't believe it. This thing has jumped up to 7:25 right now. People are not ready to sleep. We're keeping vigil for a good woman. We're keeping vigil. Yes, for IBIDUNNI-IGHODALO. I remember seeing IBIDUNNI in London, and we went with our mom. We went for lunch at Chief Benedion's house that day with Lady Cherry. I've never seen someone so sweet. Oh my God. I mean, the memories are just coming back. My 50th birthday, she took over the place. You would think she was the one having the birthday. My 50th birthday 10 years ago at 10 degrees in the cage. I will never forget it. I will call IBIDUNNI Elolowoye. She just brought in some incredible decor that time. And, you know, I will add, IBIDUNNI mi ò lè sanwó eléyìí o, eléyìí ti pọ̀ jù o. Oh, she went all out. Oh, no, give Uncle heart attack. You know? And then my wife came and said, whoa, ọmọ yẹn mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣe fún o, mi mọ kí ló dé o, ó mà lóhùn ní gbowó kíní yẹn o, eléyìí pọ̀ ju o, ìkà leléyìí o, you will not be married. That's what my wife said. Because it was the same day my wife and Alhaja Ataye Elemosoke Sanjo had her 50th. So I think ours was at the Federal Palace and my wife's home was at the Civic Center. You will not believe it that IBIDUNNI still found time. He will personally supervise. I have too many fond memories of this sister of mine. Anyway, can we have some music, please? Yes. Please indicate if you would like to join us. I saw. Wow. Madam Abiola Sterling Bank, thank you for joining us. Funke Oguyale, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Please let us pray for Pastor ITUAH tonight. Let us pray. Yes, as Dayo Israel said, the most difficult part is when we've all departed to our homes. Good evening, ma. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm okay.
Could you kindly introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name is Ade. Okay, let me. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, I
Yes,
moved to where
please.
there was
Yes.
more light. Okay.
Okay.
So my name
Thank
is
you.
Adebimpe Bada. IBIDUNNI and I were classmates in secondary school,
Wow.
and everyone is devastated. I don't have the right words. I recall her from secondary school days, JSS1 to SS3. We were at FGGC Oyo together, and she's always been a beautiful girl. She was so beautiful, seniors found it difficult to punish her. Her mates found it easy to be her friend, and it was Oyo, so she was as beautiful as being said, this cannot be a normal human being. And I recall that was it last year, she has this foundation that she does every year for the less privileged, and I volunteered. And what struck me when I volunteered to go on that trip with her was how she was, pulling those seemingly things. I can't, wipe somebody's tears. I find it, I'm a bit korira, that kind of thing. But I saw her pulling these people that she had no relationship with and using her hands to wipe the tears from their eyes. And I left that day thinking, I can be better. Old girl, our hearts are broken. Some of us, we shared ourselves into groups. Some went to pay her mom a condolence visit today, and I came to the house today. And we reach out to her family and we say that she truly lived a full life. I have a classmate who mentioned today at our WhatsApp group how she had written the epistle that she was going to send to her on her 40th birthday next month. That is not going to be. And but we have come to terms with it. We are trying to come. We lost another classmate just last week, so it's a bit too much for us to handle right now. Thank you very much for the privilege.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good night, ma. Thank you.
Good night, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. Fisayo Check, good evening. I don't know if you would like to talk to us. Please indicate. I'll be very glad to invite you in. Please, if you would like to speak, Henry Ukazu, Henry the Great from New York. Thank you, my very dear brother. If possible, I would want you to speak as a reporter tonight, someone who has been on social media and seen all. Yes. Henry has volunteered to pray for our soul. I'm not able to connect you, Henry. Fantastic. Thank you. Yes, we need prayers at this time. Krem Gypsy, is she still online? Please indicate if she's still online. Noble Foundation, thank you very much. Thank you. Noble Foundation, let me see if I can connect you. It must have been cold there in the shadow. I am Folu Prino. Thank you so much. If you are able to speak to us, I will connect you shortly. Meanwhile, I'm trying to connect Noble Foundation, but that is Noble Foundation is not connecting, unfortunately. Sorry, please. Well, you were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name for so long. Did you ever know that you're my hero? It's so difficult to connect some people. I've tried and tried. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth.